part 4. Oh, beautifuls and beloveds, part 4. There's a biblical message. We're talking about love your enemies. It doesn't mean that you let them get away with crime or sin or hideous acts or wrongdoing. You have to say something. And so we do. You don't let people just steal stuff. That's not loving. You're letting them do that, because what happens is they might stop stealing from you and they'll go on and steal from somebody else. And that somebody else might be very uncool and it'll cost them more. So then I or you would have done an unloving act by letting them go further and hurt themselves and hurt other people. Use common sense, please. Oh my God, please use common sense. This is what, just read the flippin' Bible for a change, you know? Actually understand it. Don't throw out the Old Testament. You can't interpret the New Testament without the Old Testament. Jesus quoted most of what he was talking about from the Old Testament. Excuse me. That's another reason why we're kind of like the Messianic Christian or the Messianic Jew. Because a lot of the born-again Christians have just kind of like, no, forget about the Old Testament. We're in love now. We're in the love era.
That's come and gone.
Yeah. We have to stand up. It's like, it still applies. But guys, we're more Old Testament for the times right now. We have to be heavy-handed with these people. Why let your enemies ruin you? Think for a moment. Why would you let your enemies ruin your neighbor? You have to love your neighbor. The 10 Commandments didn't go away just because Jesus came. It says, I have come, Jesus is saying this, it's in red letters, I have come not to do away with the law, but to fulfill it, fulfill the law. Am I right, brother?
Yes.
Hey, awesome. So guys, really aligned correctly. So many misrepresentations of the word. And then I've seen people that don't want to come to Christ because they're like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to let my enemies just take and me be, oh, love you, brother. You know, I'll pray for you. Come on now. Pray for their repentance. Pray that God would do what was just to them to keep them from doing that. They're harming themselves too, not just other people, and not just you at the moment. That's what you pray for. Notice how it says that in the Bible? It says pray for your enemies. Does it give you a bullet point list of what to pray? No. If you read the Old Testament, you'll know what that's talking about. Pray that the dawning of truth and light would come into their mind, hearts, and souls. You don't let them get away with it. That's not love. Discipline. Now, I've had people try to falsely discipline me because they thought I was wrong. I'm like, no, actually you are. They try to control the definition. I'm like, no, let's actually take this to a court of law. Let's see who's right here. So, not okay. Try to use my words against me. It's like, that's not what I was talking about. You're wrong. So anyway, there's that. I don't know. I guess we're almost done, huh?
Yeah.
So this is a nice 3.5 parter. Or maybe 4.5. What are we on? 3? 4?
We're on number 4.
Number 4, okay. So guys, make the decision for yourselves. We can only present what we see factually. You know, something needs to be done. So we're doing it. There's so much to this. Oh my God, where do you start?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Can't think of anything.
Okay. This is, oh, by the way, this is just one aspect of our communication being thwarted and our communication being cherry-picked from. and having like this alternate thing parallel. I don't think so. Do not do that, people. You're just making a paper trail for us, and you're gonna get called out masterfully. Hashtag corporate call out. We're the real, what is it? The real whistleblowers. Just in case that little facade thingy is going on there and you're trying to hide behind something else, right?
Yeah, and we're whistleblowing a completely different subject matter.
Yeah. Isn't that strange?
Mm-hmm.
It's happened before.
Yep.
Okay, so beloveds and beautifuls, we're getting antsy. You're rocking. I know you're in pain.
Yeah.
I know, we start rocking when we're in pain. If you see us rocking in these videos, we're not in rocking chairs and we're not being weird. We're just in pain and it helps. Ready? Let's rock together. I'm sorry.
No, that's a boat. That's if you're on a boat.
If you're on a boat?
Yeah, the boat goes like that.
Okay, yeah, but if we're going different directions, it's really bad green screening or red screening, right? Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Burgundy screening.
Okay, we're getting ridiculous. We gotta go. It's time to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, beautiful and beloveds, we love you. We really do. For our enemies, I don't know. Please, just, oh God. I can't. Just watch the videos.
Yep.
Okay.